Well, hello there. I'm walking in the forest, in a snowy forest. Louis is here as well.
Hey.
Somewhere there. Here he is. We're wearing bright colors because the day is very grey. It's very cloudy, so we need to be visible, right, Louis?
That's correct.
This week has been extremely rough. We've been moving house again. So for those who don't know, we lived in Ålesund and we moved to Flom, but we moved into kind of like a temporary house, and now we moved again to the one that we're going to be living in. And it's been rough. It's been a lot of trips to IKEA. It's been a lot of furniture assembling, a lot of ordering, and there's still so much to do. We still don't have a couch and a bed. Those will come in a week, I think, or a week and a half. So this sleeping situation also hasn't been the most comfiest. We have slippery. We have a temporary bed, and yeah, I think all this ordering and everything has a little bit damaged my back. I have a pain in there, so hopefully me carrying a backpack is not going to make it worse. Any injuries, Liz?
No.
No?
I feel fine right now. Let's see.
He's been doing most of the heavy lifting. But still, somehow it is me that managed to do something wrong. And right now, sliding here on the ground probably is not the wisest thing. But we needed to escape all that ordering and be outside in the nature. And right now, the nature is delivering, I think. Initially, we wanted to go skiing, but skiing also implied preparing our skis, finding our ski gear, the boots and everything, and then driving to a place where you can ski. So we decided, okay, it's been too rough of a week, let's sleep in today, let's have a slow breakfast and go for a local hike. I hope that the weather will clear a little bit, but if not, at least we're outside in the forest, we're breathing fresh air, and we're regaining some energy. Any expectations for the hike?
Of course, I'm very optimistic that once we make it to the top, it's going to get a bit clearer. So we're going to have some views too.
Do we have tea with us?
We do.
And a snack?
Yes, 3 thermos and plenty of food today.
We're prepared. So let's keep going and see what this little hike is going to bring us. These trees are so like eerie. It gives you a little bit of like a fairy tale kind of a feeling, or horror movie feeling, both, perhaps. Like, look at it. Looks so cool. So basically, we have now started walking on a path. Before we were walking on kind of like a gravel road. Now we started walking on the path. The conditions today, a little bit icy, not gonna lie. We have spikes with us, so whenever it gets a bit too slippery, we're gonna put on spikes. But I'm gonna admit that I don't think it's super comfortable to walk on spikes.
Not for long term, no.
No, or maybe we just need to invest in some better spikes. That probably could also be true. But they kind of slide off sometimes from the shoes, especially when you're going downhill, I think.
Yeah.
So at least when we're going uphill, you have a bit more control. But probably when we go downhill, we'll have to put the spikes on. I just keep looking at that tree. It's so, I don't know, eerie. I like that it has like moss or something growing on it. Looks very cool.
It's very cool.
It's snowing. I love it.
Me too. I love the crunch when you walk on.
Yeah, you don't even have to have a lot of snow to hear the crunch. That's really nice. But yeah, part of me is sad because I know in the mountains there is snow. And I really thought maybe we would be settled enough so we could go skiing this weekend. But it's okay. This is nice too, isn't it?
It is. But it's not the same.
It's not the same. We could have been in a winter wonderland. Instead, we are trying not to die on a slippery path. But still, even though there's no views right now, it's very beautiful. It's so silent. It's just so nice. I love winter. Winter comes with so much silence and calmness. Yeah, I love it. You?
Me too. It's a good time to think of, I don't know, a bit of everything. Although everything these days is all about the house.
Yes, even now we're walking and we were like, I think we could do that in that room, and I think we could do this in this room, and I think this furniture will be there better and here better. And yeah, it's kind of like constant thoughts right now about how to make the space a home. So yeah, that's basically what's going on in our mind lately. So moving is both fun and not fun at all. That's my conclusion.
I feel like I knew that there were some deer around these hills and area, but this here proves it very clearly. All the tree have been eaten, all the tree bark, and so it's all of these trees over here, over there. Very interesting. You know that they're here, but you don't get to see them very often. At least this way you can get to see the proof of them.
We have seen actually deer here once. Not exactly on this path, but we have hiked and we have seen deer.
We have also seen deer tracks in the snow. But today, since the snow is just very fresh, everything has been hidden away.
Well, I think we have made it to a viewpoint. Behold the beautiful views of the town and the fjord somewhere there.
Somewhere there.
Under the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere there.
But look what's there. Is that a bench?
It is a bench.
Do you think it's a bench where we're going to have a cup of tea?
Sounds like a possibility.
Let's do that. Let's have a cup of tea. Somehow need to make it down this hill. Let's have a cup of tea on that bench and yeah. And then I guess we continue walking a little bit more. But yeah, today is not going to be a day of the views, I think. So yeah. I think I'll need your help there.
Yes.
Well, we found our bench.
We found some tea.
I want it straight away.
And we found something to snack on.
Did you put something inside?
Yeah. Should be some green tea. Tastes like nothing.
You know, that's the problem with thermoses. At some point you make so much like tea or coffee or whatever that at some point it just tastes like you drink something warm and you don't really know what it is that you're drinking.
Tastes like thermos.
Yeah, it has its own thermos taste. Like you can wash it as much as you like, as well as you can. You can try to use, I don't know, baking soda or I don't know, lemon or whatever, but still it will never really taste like real tea or real coffee, I think. Maybe coffee is easier, I don't know. I don't really make coffee ever in the mugs, but
No.
But tea kind of doesn't taste like tea after a while.
And since we make different type of teas all the time,
Yeah,
it changes the taste of it and just creates a overall
kind of like a green tea, lemony, minty, something.
something.
Hot water with that. I guess it's tea, but I don't know. It's not the same tea that you would make in a normal cup. Yeah. But at least it's warm, right?
Unless it's warm.
I love the snowflakes. It's properly snowing right now. It feels so wintry.
Yeah.
And today is 30th of November. So tomorrow is 1st of December. We're entering the last month of the year.
Can we say it's officially Christmas?
I did take out already some Christmas decorations. I have a little Nisse, like a dwarf? No.
Yeah. How do you call it? Elf?
Julenisse. It's not like
No, it's not.
it's not
an elf.
Santa Claus, but it's like what is a Nisse?
It's a good question. I have no clue. Norwegian traditional Christmas character?
Yeah, let's say that.
Something like that.
They wear like I keep saying Julenisse, but like they wear like big hats. They have big beards. And usually you decorate your homes with like, I don't know, hundreds of them.
True.
Both in a garden or by the entrance or just sitting on tables and so on.
I'm trying to think of a way in English to explain it, but no, just This is Norwegian, I think. So
I'll insert a picture
yeah,
so you can see what I mean.
Lefse.
Lefse is the greatest outdoor snack. I think Norwegians might disagree with me and they will say it's quick lunch. But for me, it's lefse. I think lefse works better than quick lunch on trips.
I think so too.
It kind of reminds you of a pastry because it's kind of like a pastry.
Yeah.
But it feels more like a food than eating chocolate.
Yeah. And unlike chocolate, this one doesn't freeze in the winter. Chocolate will be super cold and hard.
It does freeze.
But it doesn't get like you wouldn't break your teeth.
No.
And then in summertime it would not melt. So better in that way.
Perhaps. But it's really, really nice. With tea as well. It feels like we're living in a black and white movie, doesn't it? Well, except for that postbox, which is a box, which is very, very red. And you're very red and colorful.
I'm matching.
And I'm very yellow. But other than that, the world is black and white.
I like it. Takes away all the extra noises of your life, or in this case, visual noises.
True. Also, I really like watching up. Looking up and seeing how the snow comes and falls on top of you. Doesn't snow make you very childish?
Yeah.
Like you want to play with it, you want to like try to catch it in your mouth.
Stick your tongue out.
Stick your tongue out.
It does.
It does. I love it. Well, we're continuing our walk in the forest. We put on spikes on our shoes, so we have a lot more grip now. Little river crossing ahead. Louis did it just fine. Let's see how I do it. Camera pressure, so you never know. Let's see. One more step. And we're in safe zone. We continue on. We've been outside for a little bit more than an hour and a half. I have to say that it's been super nice, even though there's no views. Look, a little river. I'm distracted by nature. What I wanted to say is that I already feel stress levels kind of going down. It's been a little bit of a stressful week with all the moving and everything. Planning and trips to the furniture stores and like figuring out if everything's gonna fit and everything. Yeah, it's been stressful, but already hour and a half and I think my head is already much better. I keep being distracted by the river and yeah. The snow is falling and I'm happy, and nature is just like therapy, you know? It's so nice to be outside in the nature. It just recharges you. Even though you use energy to go for a hike, you come back, I don't know, mentally charged. Physically maybe a bit more drained, but mentally you're charged, so it's great. I'm now standing here contemplating how to cross this river. Same as Louis. I think we just have to go for it, because I guess that's where the path goes, right? Yeah, Louis already went ahead. He is not waiting for me. Bye-bye. It's properly snowing. Like, it's really snowing. It's just like, I feel like my smile is getting bigger and bigger the longer it snows. We're now around 100 meters in elevation gain away from the top. So I actually think we're going to manage to go to a mountaintop today. Of course, we're not going to be greeted by amazing views at the top, but you know, at least you get a little bit of like an accomplishment that you have done something, like a little check. The path, it's a little bit tricky because you don't really see what's underneath the snow, but at least we have a good grip with the spikes. The forest is looking very beautiful with the snow. Soon, if it continues snowing like this, I don't think you'll be able to walk here anymore. Maybe with snowshoes, but I don't know. Probably not even with those. But soon we are not gonna care about the hikes because we're going to go skiing every weekend. So happy about that. It's gonna be so nice. I love snow. Somewhere there we're going, I think. Let's go. And that is our destination. There's like this mountain farm over there, like an old mountain farm. That's kind of like the top that we were thinking of. And we actually made it. Amazing. Still a teeny tiny bit left. We have to cross this little river, which I hope is going to be easy. And then we're there. I don't think we're gonna have any views today from this top, but well, it's been nevertheless super nice to be outside in the nature. All right, river crossing then. How do we do this? I think leap of faith, yes. Luis? He has long legs, so no problem with that. And now the path. I lost it, but I guess it's just here. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm following a deer here or, I don't know, a dog. I don't think it's a dog. I'm following some animal. But I assume this animal knows what they're doing. So, we made it to the top.
Yay.
Panoramic views today, no?
I don't mind. With this amount of snow, it's fine if there's no views.
We've never been here in snow.
No?
We have been to this top many times, and normally over there we have a beautiful fjord view. Let me insert you a view of how it could look like.
No, well, I guess it's not the same as now.
No, it's not the same as now. Like, this could be anywhere in the world, couldn't it?
Up to imagination.
Up to your imagination. Well, obviously there's a bit of a hill, right? Because, you know, the trees are a little bit lower, so Other than that, you can insert whatever you want there. Otherwise, how are you feeling about today's hike?
Oh, very refreshed.
Refreshed.
Yeah, both mind, body. Oh, well, the fact that it's a little bit cold, it helps.
You have snowflake literally everywhere. The backpack, the hoodie, your hat, your face.
I love it.
Even the poor little mic has a bit of snow.
Everyone gets snow today.
Do we still have some tea?
We do. Full thermos. Check this one.
This one is empty.
Of course, you chose that. There's a 50-50.
It's a 50-50. This one is full. So we're gonna quickly enjoy this thermos, take in, well, not the view, but let the snow settle on us a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna hike back. I think we're gonna go back the same way because there's two ways to go up here. One is steeper and the other one is a bit wetter, but not so steep.
Mm-hmm.
And considering that's a little bit icy, I think we choose the wet one today because it's not so steep.
A bit longer, but safer.
Yeah.
That's important.
This one has a taste.
It's very sweet.
This one's very sweet. Yeah, so this is snowy Norway. Stress relief in a rough week.
But I don't know. At least now we can start next week with.
Some kind of energy.
Yeah.
Yes, mentally I feel refreshed, so I'm ready for another rough week.
Nah, it should be better.
We still have some furniture to assemble. Otherwise, if I can make any kind of suggestion to anyone, if you're having a tough week, go for a walk. It doesn't have to be in a snowy mountaintop, in a snowy Norwegian forest. It could be in a park. It could be in your local forest, just somewhere. Breathe in fresh air.
Yeah.
Enjoy, even if it's raining, enjoy the weather. Let it remind you that you're alive.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Stay away from screens and noises and everything, and try to just be empty in your brain. Just enjoy.
Yes. All right. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. And I'm ending with this beautiful view. Stunning. It is what it is.